What happens on the internet stays there forever. It comes as half of adults in the UK have received at least one AstraZeneca or Pfizer vaccine. Meanwhile, the back and forth between the UK and EU over the AstraZeneca vaccine continues. Our UK correspondent Olly Barratt joins me now live for more on that story as well as other news from Europe. So Boris Johnson can't help but put his foot in his mouth, can he?
Yeah, Shahan, this was a couple of days ago now. Boris Johnson had a call with some of his own MPs and described the fact that Britain was doing so well with its vaccine rollout as being attributable towards greed and capitalism. He was joking, and there are a couple of interpretations of his joke. One is that he was effectively just saying that this capitalist process by which AstraZeneca, the company, became involved was something that allowed Britain to do a good deal and come to a point where it's rolling out its vaccine quickly. Others say that he was actually making a joke at another colleague's expense. He did quickly withdraw the comments. He certainly didn't mean that Britain's rollout is going well just because it was greedy in terms of getting its hands on vaccines. But at a time when he's engaged in a row with the European Union about Britain not exporting AstraZeneca jabs to the European Union, it certainly didn't go down well in Europe.
Yeah, so let's talk a bit more about that. The EU stepping back from imposing a vaccine export ban on the UK.
Yes, and that is something that is being welcomed by the UK, but it also demonstrates some divisions at European Union member state level as well. There were some member states who did want to go ahead with the European Commission's plan to really toughen export restrictions on jabs leaving the European Union, particularly for the United Kingdom. Other member states said that would be damaging for our reputation, but also really could put supply chains at risk, because there are ingredients coming from the UK that go into vaccines that are manufactured in the European Union. What if the UK responds? What would it do to our reputation as a destination for business investment as well? So European leaders decided not to go ahead with that full export ban, but we're still getting those warnings coming from Ursula von der Leyen, the European Commission chief, towards AstraZeneca. She is saying to them, look, you should not be exporting any more doses of AstraZeneca's jab from the European Union until you can fulfill your contract with us.
Yeah, and then Wales is easing travel restrictions. Well, will England actually follow suit?
Yeah, Wales is easing travel restrictions over the weekend. It'll mean that the guidance for people to really stay in their local area is being eased, and that comes ahead of restrictions being eased in England as well. Next week, on Monday, there will be more people will be allowed to gather outdoors, a couple of households at a time, up to 6 people as well. So people will be able to start having barbecues and outdoor drinks and that kind of thing. Outdoor sport will also resume from Monday too. So we are moving through the UK's roadmap now. Some people here think we're going too quickly and it's all very dangerous. Others think we're going far too slowly, given the pace of the vaccine rollout.
All right, thanks for the update. Appreciate it. Our UK correspondent, Olly Barratt.